Hope you're able to see my screen.
Yes, sir.
Let me share. So from people two links, whoever joined using the two links, they're able to see my screen, right? The Word document which I'm sharing.
No, no.
Sir, I'm able.
Yes, sir. I could.
Please
Everyone,
help.
I guess everyone able to see my screen.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Keep
It's
yourself.
really.
Only empty screen. I mean, empty Word document I'm showing. I'm going to,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm not able to see any screen.
I mean, if everyone able to see,
I'm also not able to see.
No, sir.
okay, let me
Me.
reshare the screen. Empty screen only. Empty Word
Yes,
document.
sir. Yes, sir. I can see.
Yeah.
Sir, we can see that your empty screen,
Yeah,
white
it was
screen.
showing.
Anyone help me? I can't able to see.
Can you please rejoin again?
Yeah, sure.
So you'll get a lot of disturbance because a lot of people trying to join one by one. Even though I've accepted all those requests, still many people sending requests to join the session. So I request everyone to wait during the session. Yeah. So what is Boolean search string? Let me start. I mean, let me provide my introduction to everyone. Myself, Lakshminaran Bhupati, and I'm having 15 plus years of experience. And I'm providing training for freshers and junior level people, and in recruitment, bench sales, and OPD staffing. And also recently, since last 6 months, I've started training on the BDM concepts of that. Hope everyone able to see my screen without any interruption.
Yes, sir.
Is all set.
Sure, we can.
So
Yes, sir.
what is Boolean search string? What is the basic definition of the Boolean search string? You might find multiple definitions when you're trying to find out the definition of the Boolean search string in the internet or web. But let me provide basic definition from my point of view. Someone trying to join. If you have any doubts, straight away you can ask me during the middle of the session instead of raising your hands, because whenever you're raising your hand, I'm getting notification. I'm keep on checking the link actually. Lot of people still joining actually. So this is the basic definition about Boolean search string. It is a type of search criteria to find out resumes from the job boards like Naukri, Monster, Dice, Career Builder, and from many other job boards. As I'm using two links, a lot of people trying to still join, right? With the help of Boolean operators like and, or, not, and with some special characters and symbols like inverted quotes and open and close braces and asterisk or star operator or symbol and space whenever we require. People still able to join, right? This is the basic definition about the Boolean search string. So with the help of definition, you are unable to find out any resumes, right? You have to understand what exactly the Boolean operators, how the Boolean operators will work. I guess we learned about this Boolean search related topic in our school standards when we are pursuing our 8th or 9th or 10th standards, like A union B, right? B intersection C. Those kind of concepts are related to Boolean search concepts actually. So, first of all, before we step into the Boolean search concept, we have to understand what are the Boolean operators. What are the Boolean operators here? And
or not.
And or and not.
exactly.
And or not.
Please, if you have any doubt, then only unmute yourself. No need to respond back to any of my question. So these are the Boolean operators, and here we have some special characters and symbols like uh, inverted
Inverted
commas,
commas.
closed and open braces, and a star or asterisk symbol, right? In general, when we are going to use and in our daily life. Leave it about recruitment, leave it about US staffing. When generally we are going to use and operator, whenever we would like to combine one word or one element or one person with another person, I can say simply with another entity, right? Whenever we would like to combine one entity with the combination of another entity, definitely we are going to use and operator, right? One entity means it can be a word or skill, person, or anything, right? You should not use anything. Yeah. Right. And what about R? Whenever we would like to select one entity from a group of elements, a group of entities, like either this or that. Like, and also, we are going to use OR operator in two cases. Whenever we would like to select one entity from a group of elements, a group of entities, that is one way. And another case is we are going to provide different naming conversations. In those scenarios also we are going to use or operator. Like, let me explain you clearly. Like, I need one female recruiter and male recruiter for my team. So I'm going to write down this particular or operator means with the help of and. Let's say we have some couple of, I mean, few recruiters, few female recruiters and few male recruiters. I'm trying to pick some recruiters from a group of recruiters, whatever we have available recruiters.
So for R, we can write male and female or both.
No. I'm just taking an example. Let me explain clearly. Let me finish from mine, then you can ask related to any doubt. Or Ramar, it can be Sudha, or let's say Maheshwari. Okay, Rani. Not with male and female. And I have provided an example. I would like to pick one male recruiter and one female recruiter for my team. So, how I'm going to prepare a Boolean search string with the help of or and.
So these random names, we can just put it anything that we want.
Yes, exactly. This is how I can pick up some group of people with the help of and are, right? So, and this is one way to use or operator. And also, we are going to use or operator in a different case. What is that different case? Let's say uh, you might heard a lot of nicknames, right? uh, Bujji, Chitti, Kanna, these are the nicknames generally we used to hear from many of our friends, right? And let's say if a Karthik has a nickname of Car, or it can be Chitti, or let's say Chitti, or if the Karthik full name is Karthik Pratapan, right? We can call Karthik as Karthik Pratapani or Chitti and also Karthik. That means we are using or operator whenever we would like to provide different naming conversation for a single skill. So Chitti and Karthik are different naming conversation for Karthik Pratapani, right? That means we are using or operator to select either Suresh or Karthik from a group of recruiters, and also we are using or operator to pick up one naming conversation from a different naming conversation. That means we are using it for multiple cases, right? And also, if we don't want any specific skill, and we can use not operator as well. Okay, I mean, when you're using cpal, it is going to display in a different format, but when it comes to reality, as per as my knowledge, majority of the recruiters are not using not operator, because whenever you see a job description, n number of times, 90% of the cases, okay, every client, every job description asks you many other skills. Let me accept a few other people in that team. So whenever you look at any job description, each and every job description will ask you to add another skill, and they are keep on accepting a lot of skills in the job description. They don't say no to any other skills. Let's say if you are trying to hire a .NET developer for your client requirement, if that particular candidate has prior experience in the java, it doesn't mean that your client is not going to accept. They're happy to accept if the client candidate is having multiple skills in their resume, right? So when it comes to not operator, we use very little. Only few people will use not operator whenever we don't want specific skill in our boolean search string. Clear, right? Something like that. So you might have some doubts. Is this and or not or case sensitive or not case sensitive? Because I've seen a lot of people, they used to prepare Boolean search with only capital and capital R only. Trust me, these are not case sensitive. You can use capital and or small and or combination of both. Nothing you found any difference. Okay, let me take a job description randomly. Okay, let me share my screen. Hope you're able to see my entire screen, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, everyone are able to see my entire screen, right?
Yes, sir.
So, can someone suggest me any random job description on any technology? I'll try to.
.NET full stack developer.
Sorry.
You can go with Java developer or .NET developer, so
Okay.
that if there is any people with freshers also can able to get through it.
Yeah. So I'm trying to find Java developer job description from Naukri. I'll try to pick a little bigger job description. So with
Go with cybersecurity.
so I mean, there are many freshers who doesn't have basic knowledge about the technical skill knowledge. Everyone heard about the .NET or Java. That is the reason I'm trying to pick those kind of job descriptions. I guess few of the fresher doesn't aware of the
Sure,
skill
thank you.
about cyber security. No worries whether you belongs to a IT department or non-IT department. That doesn't matter here. I'm going to explain. If you have basic English skills, it will be easy for you to identify the skills, and it will be easy for you to prepare the Boolean search. So the method which I'm going to explain, it will be very easy to understand, and all you need to do is you need to practice. Let me open the job descriptions. So this kind of job description doesn't work out because they have clearly provided the requirement required skills without any detailed job description, right? So it's better if we have detailed job description so that
Sir, in providers we can find the detailed job JD.
yes, in Naukri also will have a lot of job description, right? No need to worry. If required, I'll combine multiple JDs. Everywhere you'll find job descriptions. No need to worry. Here we have a little job description. I'm going to copy in our document. When I'm not happy with the job description, so I would like to add one more job description along with this. Here we have some other. Right. So this is the job description. I mean, I've copied two JDs actually, combination of two. With the help of two JDs, I'm going to prepare one or more than one Boolean search string. Right? Someone would like to join. A lot of people trying to join still. Let me close all the windows. Here I have. Yeah. So this is the job description. Again, someone wants to join. So this is the job description for a Java developer. So before we step into the Boolean search concept in detail about the and are not operators, I forget to add a few other uh, special symbols and characters like open and close braces and inverted quotes, right? So I have a question. I request someone to clear this question. So we started using an example with the help of Karthik Pratapani. Let's say prior to this session, let's say here we have 100 or 150 plus people in the call. If I'm going to call Karthik with the 3 to 5 seconds gap, I'm going to call Pratapani. Everyone will think that Karthik and Pratapani belongs to two people names, right? Am I right?
Yes, yes.
So being a human being, someone again trying to join. So if I'm going to call Karthik Pratapani, you may think that Karthik belongs to a single person name and Pratapani belongs to a other person name. Being a human beings, we are misunderstanding the opposite person intention sometimes. How come a computer will understand your input, right? So this is the case actually. Being a human being, sometimes we are not going to understand what exactly the opposite person is asking us. Sorry for a lot of disturbance, I can understand. uh, I mean, many other people still trying to join. That is the reason I cannot avoid anyone. That is the reason I'm keep on adding them. So if someone say, let's say, let's talk about another example. uh, if I'm going to call Uma Rani, you may think that Uma belongs to a different person name and Rani belongs to a different person name, right?
Yes, sir.
So to make it clear, we have to keep our instructions in a inverted commas. That is the reason uh, we introduced inverted commas. Who we are trying to join. So the reason behind introducing inverted commas, so to provide clear-cut instructions to the system, because we are trying to provide some set of instructions to a system, right? We are trying to provide some set of instructions to a system, not to the human being, right? So make sure that you are providing proper instructions to the system. System means you're trying to provide and you're trying to search some resumes from a job board called either Naukri or Monster or Dice. It can be anything. So when you are giving some set of instruction, a search engine which is available in your job portal, like either Naukri or Monster or Dice or whatever it may be, make sure to provide that particular set of instruction with the inverted commas. If you are trying to call a skill, looks like dual skill name like Umarani, Karthik Pratapani, Lakshmi Narayana, right? If you can take Lakshmi Narayana, the name itself giving is uh, little sounding like two combination of two names, right? So to avoid confusion, if we are giving some instruction, make sure to provide that particular skill in a inverted commas. Okay. And when we are using this particular open and closed braces, let's say if I'm going to write down this particular Boolean search in a different format, correct me if I'm wrong. Is this a correct format? Still someone wants to join. Is this correct format? Which one is correct format?
We need to use the bracket for them.
Exactly, right? So it is
Yeah.
not clear instructions when we are providing some set of instructions to the system. When we have to use, where we have to use braces, here
Starting. Yeah.
and where,
And end. End.
and because during the brackets we are using one operator. After using or and operator, we are giving one more or instruction. Clear, right? So with the help of brackets, we are able to understand, not only we, and also the system itself able to understand uh, the inputs which are provided within the first bracket is a different instruction, and input which are provided after and it is also a different set of instructions. Clear, right? And there is another operator I missed, which is nothing but star or asterisk, right? What is this star or asterisk means? let's say, uh, let me provide. Let's say if your client,
Sir, I have a doubt.
yes,
Can
please.
I ask? Yeah, here you kept Umarani or Umarani, right? We don't need to keep any braces.
Yes, good question. I forget to add. We no need to provide any braces. We have to keep Umarani in a separate inverted quotes because Umar, we don't know whether Uma and Rani belongs to a single person name or dual person name, right? To make it clear, if Uma Rani belongs to a single person name, keep Uma Rani in a inverted quotes. If Uma belongs to a separate person name, use R. Clear, right? So if your client is your doubt clear?
Ah, sir, thank you.
Okay. And
But
someone wants to
Lakshmi, I
join.
have a question.
Yes, please.
This particular name that we are looking,
No, no, no.
right?
I'm not going to explain with the help of name. I'm going to explain. I already copied a job description on the Java developer. I'm going to explain this particular session with the help of Java developer skill.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes, sir. Can we go with the full stack Java developer so that we can get more skills?
Yes, sir. I'm going to step into this job description. Don't worry. I already copied a job description. Okay.
Okay.
So, so if your client is asking a skills dedicatedly towards someone who has designing and development experience, where you need to concentrate on the skill either development or design. So how you are going to use that in the string and developer, right? You need to use all the skills or you need to keep all those skills in the R operator. Depends upon the severity. And instead of providing all the skills which are related to development or developer, it's better if you can use either dev star or still again someone wants to join. Okay, let's say I'm going to provide dev star. It is going to display developer develops development. It may display devil as well, right? Because we kept star operator here. So to restrict unwanted skills, what we have to do, keep star operator after develop. So these two skills are going to eliminate from the search results. Clear, right? This is the use of a star or asterisk symbol operator. This is the beauty of the skill. Let's
Sorry,
jump into
Lakshmi,
that.
can you just go ahead and explain the star one again, please? I got a little bit confused. Why
Okay,
do we use the star?
let's say if you're trying to find out a skill which has a lot of different naming conversations, like if your client is asking for lot of skills which are related to developer development, where you're trying to use all the skills which are related to development or developer or develops. So in general, how you are going to use all these skills means you are going to definitely you are going to use all those skills. If you don't have a operator called start, but what exactly we are doing here, we are using star operator to avoid using all those skills. So with the help of star operator, if you are going to keep star operator here after develop, it is going to show all the skills after develop in your resume with the yellow background because you're trying to find out all those skills in the resume from the job board, right? So it is going to display all the skills in the resume with a hello background when you're trying to search
So it
the
will
job.
automatically go ahead and pick up everything after Lopper like this.
Come again, please.
It will automatically pick up all the skills up. So once we do
Yes,
DEV,
it will automatically display all the skills, and it is going to highlight all the skills. Whatever, whenever we are trying to search for a
which
specific
starts
skill.
with DEVELOP,
Sorry.
which starts with DEVELOP.
Yes, yes. It's my mistake. Develop.
Thank
Skill start with develop. It is going to display all the skills like developer, develops, development, developing, right?
And we are looking out for Java developer means again uh, all the .NET and those also will come. I
No.
have this doubt.
Uh,
In
so what exactly you're trying to find out? You're trying to find out Java skill, right? You need to
yeah,
keep Java J2EE in a separate or condition, and it's better if you can use develop star in a separate space. Yes, we are going to learn about those kind of scenarios because I already copied a job description from.
Ravikant, can you mute out? Your background is disturbing.
Yes, a lot of people. Okay, fine, no problem. Listen the
Lakshmi,
concept
I
what I'm
have one
going to
question.
explain here. Okay, I'm going to consider. I'm going to explain by taking an example which is already copied from the Naukri. It's a combination of two job descriptions actually.
Lakshmi, am I audible to you?
Am I audible to everyone?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Try to keep
yes.
mute yourself so others can able to hear my voice properly. Whenever you have any doubt, you can ask me directly.
So, Lakshmi, I have one question.
Yes, please.
Can I ask?
Yes, please.
So, as you use the developed words and the asterisk,
Hmm.
so instead of using the developed words, can I use the words developer?
Yes. I mean, would you like to keep star operator after developer?
Yes.
What is the use of using star operator after developer? Because uh, you won't find any words after developer, right? Which are going to finish start with developer. Developer itself, it is a skill. If you can keep uh, an I mean star operator here, it will give you a lot of other skills, and it is going to display all the skills which are going to finish after develop. DEVEL. Clear, right?
Yeah, got it. Thank you.
Welcome. So I have a job description here. I've copied from Naukri. So leave it about your technical skills, whether you have knowledge of Java, .NET, leave it about that concept. And all you need to have is, because I've seen a lot of queries from junior level people they are from B pharmacy, and a few of them are from BCom background where they don't have uh, situation to learn all the technical knowledge in the very short period. But anyhow, you are going to learn. It's a very long process because when it comes to the technological part, uh, as I said, you need to learn continuously. It's a continuous process to learn about the technologies. Then only we can groom ourselves. At this moment, I'm going to explain the Boolean search concept by taking a real-time example from a job description which is already copied from the Naukri. Here, whether you have a technical knowledge or whether I mean, if you don't have technical knowledge, that is also fine. All you need to have is whether are you able to identify a skill from a simple sentence. That is what needed. Clear, right? Here I'm going to explain. All you need to do is whenever you get the job description from your manager or from your client, try to, instead of try to understand the job description, try to read the job description line by line. Try to understand each and every line. I know there are few people from Telugu, I mean, your native medium language, maybe from Hindi medium, maybe from Telugu medium, maybe from Kannada medium. It will be little difficult to understand whenever you see a a lot of bigger job description in the portal, right? So what you have to do is you have to read each and every line clearly and try to identify whether you are able to identify any specific skill or not instead of understanding the line. Okay, so that will simplify your understanding level whenever you're trying to read the job description line by line. Try to read the job description at least couple of times. Okay, instead of reading the entire job description, try to separate the job description line by line. Okay, and try to figure out what are the, I mean, at least if you are able to identify what are the technical skills from a normal sentence, that is enough actually. Okay, and the rest of the help you can take it from either Chat GPT, or else you can, rest of the help you can take it from Google. I'll help. I'll show you how you can take the help from Google or Chat GPT or whatever it may be. All you need to do is read each and every line clearly. Here, let's start from here. So this is the job summary. We are looking for a Java developer excellent in coding, programming with the experience range from 5 to 8 years for our Hyderabad office. So you completed finishing this particular line, right? Try to figure out, did you, are you able to find out any technical skill from this particular sentence? That is what needed. Leave it about whether you're able to understand the job description or not. That is definitely needed. But when it comes to freshers and people who are new to this industry, at least try to understand whether you're able to find out any new skills, new technical skills. Okay, here by reading the entire sentence, I'm able to, I can find there is a new skill like Java developer, write down in a separate line. Okay, there is a word called Java developer. Even though I don't have any knowledge about the Java developer, let's write down in a separate line Java developer. And we are looking for a Java developer excellent in coding or programming with the experience range from 5 to 8 years for our Hyderabad office. So everyone will, people who have finished their bachelor degree, they're able to understand if they are looking for any software developing role, definitely coding or programming will involves, right? So it is a part of a developer role, right? If you are trying to find out a Java developer or .NET developer, coding or programming, it's a part of Java developer role. Clear, right?
Sorry to interrupt you in between, Lakshman. So for this particular position, we can use a semantic search as a, it's a not a that much position for which we can use a boolean. It will be create much easier if we use semantic search. I believe it's a normal job description. If you could please
Yes.
take a hard job skill like ION, iOS, that would be great to me.
So the reason behind picking this particular job description here, a lot of
Mm-hmm.
freshers and junior level candidates, so they can able to identify either Java developer, .NET developer, QA, those kind of skill, those kind of
Even
JDs.
I believe one of them, many candidates are not a fresher over here. Everyone is understanding. If they will understand the high level of
But whatever
semantics
it may be,
or a
whether
Boolean search, that will be
whether
great to
your
us.
doubt is related to any kind of skills, I'm not pointing out about specific skill. I'm explaining whether you have a technical knowledge, whether you have technical knowledge or not, that doesn't matter here. I'm going to explain how we can frame a Boolean search string without having technical knowledge.
Hello, sir. I am very new to this industry. Please continue with the basic terms itself. It will
Yeah,
be very useful to us. Thank you very much.
that's fine. I'm going to explain with this example. So try to find out, read each and every line, each and every sentence clearly. Leave it about normal words in the sentence. Okay, we are looking for all these are normal words. When it comes to Java developer, looks like it is a technical skill. Separate this particular technical skill in a separate page. Okay, write down that in a separate page. Go to the next sentence and go to the next line. So here we have responsibilities as well as some requirement from the job description. we have to complete this particular paragraph clearly. Okay, I'm moving to next part, looking at the responsibilities. What do you mean by responsibilities? Means the roles which that particular developer has to perform once he accept the offer, right? Responsible for design and development of a high-end, robust, scalable products that uh, disrupt the market. So here, I thought that there is a skill called, yes. Anyhow, we are going to remove few skills from the Boolean search, but here in the initial stage, I'm going to pick up all the necessary doubtful skills. I thought that design and development are little skills from the job description. And robust and scalable. I mean, robust, scalable. These are the regular generic English words when you're trying to communicate with any people, right? So design and development, keep in a separate line. Go to the next line. Technically intense role with primary focus on building cool products in the niche domain of financial supply chain management. Right? So the entire sentence is looks different, but when it comes to the last word, financial supply chain management, let's keep this particular skill in a separate line. When you're talking about, of course, you are going to fill up those things. Yeah, we copied the financial supply chain management because I didn't find any other technical skills in this particular sentence. So go to the next line. Reviewing code work for accuracy and functionality. Right. This is a normal sentence. I looks like I didn't find any particular technical skill from this sentence. Okay, and analyzing code segments regularly. That means looks like this is also a normal sentence. I didn't find any technical skills from this sentence, so I'm moving to next sentence. Working closely with the junior developers and making sure the code is up to standards of the design. We already copied the skill design. No need to copy it again, right? Let me copy all the skills whatever I have picked up so far. Yeah. Yeah, working closely with junior developers and making sure the code is up to standards of the design. Catch early bugs related to functionality. Bug means we used to use the word bug multiple times, right? Bug means issue, right? Functionality, scalability, and performance. Looks like this is the normal sentence. The only technical word I found here, one is design, and the another one is developer. Right? If you want to write down the word developers here, copy here, write down along with the development. Okay, here the actual requirement will start here. Strong knowledge in Java fundamentals. Here it is asking about. I found a new technical skill called Java. Along with Java developer, write down the same skill, Java. Hope you're everyone able to understand, right? And we'll move to the next sentence. Good SQL knowledge, SQL knowledge. Looks like SQL is a new word to me as I'm a fresher to this industry. Let's write down this particular SQL in a separate line. Whenever you're finding new words, new technical words I'm talking about, okay, write down all of them in a separate line. Okay, so experience in working with frameworks such as Spring MVC, Spring Boot. Looks like the word frameworks and Spring MVC, Spring Boot. All these are looks new to me, right? I'm going to write down in a separate line. And here it is asking for, it is not a sentence. Straight away they provided some set of skills here. Database or storage systems. Okay, MySQL, yes. Here you can see database word or storage systems. Write down database, write down all of them in a separate. Basic understanding of RESTful microservices. I found this is nothing but a skill, technical skill or technical word, whatever it may be. I'm going to write down in a separate line. So we'll go move to next line. Usage of development tools like GIT, Zira, etc. Copy the we already copied development word in the very first conversation. Now, I found GIT and Zira are the new technical words from this job description. I'm going to copy all these skills here. Here, right? Relevant experience. Here, it is asking for straight away skills. It doesn't have any sentence. So, straight away, we can copy all the skills, whatever they provided. Someone trying to join, let me. So, I'm going to copy all these skills here. Along with Java, I'm going to paste here. Okay. Again, someone trying to join. Okay. Right. I copied some skills from the job description here, and let's continue from here. Candidates should have 6 to 8 years of experience in developing. We already copied the word developing or development software using Java or J2EE technologies. We already used the word Java. Along with that, I'm going to add J2EE. Without having knowledge about Java or J2EE, I'm simply copying all the skills. Let's keep Java or J2EE in a separate line. Let's keep rest of the skills in a separate line. As we are trying to find a Java developer, let's keep it in a separate line. Okay. So hands-on technologist, looks like other people trying to join. Yeah. Hands-on technologist with experience in Java, Spring, microservices, REST APIs, and public cloud. Looks like most of them we already copied, but I'm going to copy all of them again, and I will remove whatever we don't require. Microservices we already copied. Spring we already copied, right? Java and J2EE we already copied. Yeah, looks like only uh, we need to copy here, right? Advanced knowledge of software architecture design patterns. So looks like this is a different keyword I found. If you want to copy, you can copy here and wear it here. Yes, along with the given skills, you can keep here. Yeah, we are able to finish the job description. Experience with design and implementation of software networks. We already used most of the skills here, right? Experience with the software design and web programming. If you want to use web programming, obviously you can use. If you have any doubts about the given skills here, right? And good understanding of software development lifecycle methodologies like agile or waterfall. So if someone is pursuing that bachelor degree, they might heard about the words software development lifecycle, which is nothing but SDLC. So if you want to copy, still you can copy them, you can paste here. Can be written as SDLC. What are the methodologies they are talking about? Agile and waterfall. Clear, right? Anything else we missed? Ability to ability to solve complex software system issues, good communication skills. We done with the complete job description so far, right? So let me keep all of them in the yellow background because to make it clear, what are the skills we copied from the job description? Okay, here I'm going to keep in a separate line. So these are the skills I copied and I identified as technical words from the job description. With the help of identified skills or identified new words, I'm going to prepare a Boolean search string. Clear, right? So whenever you are trying to prepare a Boolean search string, try to use all the skills after preparation of that Boolean search string. If you feel that Boolean search string is little lengthy, then I request everyone to remove unnecessary skills, which doesn't make any difference. Clear? So, as we know, the job description itself says about the title they're looking for a Java developer. Okay, definitely. Uh, from here, I'm going to prepare the actual Boolean search string. Okay, I'm going to provide you multiple Boolean search strings for this. So, first of all, okay,
Hey Karthik, can you please mute yourself?
Java developer. So, as we discussed, we if you're new to this industry, if you want to explore yourself, this is the time when you're trying to prepare a Boolean search string. Try to find out
Sir,
in the
sir, I
internet.
have a
Yes,
doubt.
please.
Java developer, we can keep all the Java developer in the capital letters also, no? Or only small letters.
No, no, no. As I said in the beginning of the session, it is not a case sensitive. Okay, what is your name?
Okay.
Can I know your name?
Yeah, Pavni.
So tell me your answer.
Karthik, can you keep in your mute?
Yeah,
Any
okay.
difference in both the words actually, Pavani?
No.
Obviously, right? When you're trying to search a word called Pavani with the small letters, a word called Pavani with the capital letters, nothing will happen, right? You'll get the same results. All you need to
Yeah.
do is you have to provide proper set of instructions to a search engine which is available in the Dice or Monster or Naukri or Career Builder. Make sure to provide proper instructions you are giving. It doesn't matter whether you are using small letters or capital letters, because you are not filling any government application or any job application form to use either capital letters or small letters, right? So it's all
Yeah,
about
okay, understood.
giving proper instruction to the system. Okay, when you are trying to write down your name as a Pavani in small letters or capital letter, that doesn't make any difference. Immediately you can use small r. Here, right, Pavani?
Yeah, correct. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. So, so here, if you are belongs to non-IT background, trying to find out, try to find out uh, here with the help of Google, what are the names for developer. I mean, no need to consider all these things. So let's choose software. Here we have software engineer, developer, programmer. Let's copy all of these things, right? As we are trying to find out, I'm trying to do here software Java engineer. Java developer, and also Java programmer, right? If you want to use any other title, still you can use. Here you can see Java J2EE we have seen in the job description, right? If you want to use different titles, still you can use with the help of similar platform. Like in the initial string, I'm going to provide you a bigger Boolean search string, little bigger. Then after I'm going to reduce this to a smaller one. Here, right? So, and what is the next skill we have? J2EE or Java. Let's use it as this, and or else I can use and operator, Java or J2EE sometimes, or JEE. So, or I've seen a word called Java 2. So, what is it? Why we have to use Java J2EE in the set string means, let's say I have a uh, case to explain here. Let's say we are recruiters. I'm a recruiter from a Dallas, Texas location. Here, Pawan is a recruiter from Austin, Texas. Okay, one company trying to hire recruiters from complete Texas location. Okay, uh, here let me give you an example. Let's say I'm a let's say let just consider Pawan is that, I mean, a company trying to hire a programmer, okay, Java developer, okay, who has experience into the Java development. Just for the sake of example, I'm taking this one. Okay, here with the given skills from the client end, there are only two people available in the entire Texas area. Who are they? Two to three people available. Just for the sake of example, I'm using those two to three developers are, one is Lakshmi Narayana and the other one is Pavani. Okay, but what is happening here? Let's say in my entire resume, I never used Java developer. I've used J2EE developer. Okay, okay. When it comes to Pavani resume, she used completely Java developer title in her entire resume. Okay, why we are using or operate? I mean, two job naming conversations here means not to miss any person with the given inputs. If I'm going to keep two job titles, I'm sure that I'm not going to miss any developer who has prior experience into Java or J2EE. So if I'm going to write down J2EE developer, uh, I'm going to pick Lakshmi Narayan here. If I'm going, the reason behind writing down Java developer, I can pick Pavane resume as well, right? Because she never used J2EE word in her resume, and I never used Java in my resume. That is the reason I'm using two job titles in the with the help of or operator. Clear, right? To pick multiple options, we are trying to use or operator here. Clear, right? So we already finished two lines here, and Spring microservices Kafka. Let's try to figure out some other Spring. I mean, some other frameworks here. Oh, there are very less number of. Okay, let's copy this and paste it here. Okay. So first of all, we if you don't have any technical knowledge, leave it about your knowledge on the technical side, but try to figure out similar kind of words in a job description. right? Here you can, we know, being a senior recruiter or little knowledge about the technical side, Spring, Hibernate, all these are framework technologies in Java. Let's say if you are not related to any IT background, but still you're able to identify similar kind of skills, still you can avoid some skills which are similar, right? So here what exactly it is showing, Spring or Hibernate. As I know, already know about Hibernate, I'm using Hibernate because it is also a framework technology. I'm not using framework word because the words which I'm using here, all these are framework technologies, right? But if you, still I can use these particular skills here. Okay, I got a notification, that is the reason I moved. Spring MVC or Spring Boot, right? Clear, right? And we have microservices. Let's copy, trying to find where exactly this particular skill is here. Okay, right? Kafka, and copy this microservices can be written as,
Sir, it
yes,
will accept that hyphens and that
yes,
slash, that kind of.
yes. It is continuation word, right?
Yeah.
If you have any doubts whether it is a dual word or single word, you can use inverted quotes. Okay, right? And here some other database technologies along with SQL we have, right? Here you can write on here. Copy whatever you found. All, I mean, the sentence itself provided database technologies like MySQL, AWS S3, NES, SQL. You can still use them. Okay. But when it comes to S3, it is a kind of database within the AWS actually. AWS is a cloud platform, but as we have other options, still if you want to use, you can use, or else if you want to ignore, still you can ignore. But as per the job description, I don't want to ignore, I would like to keep here. AWS space S3. We are using space, that is the reason we are using inverted quotes here. Even I didn't heard about the word NAS, and let's give a try. What exactly mean by NAS? NAS software or NAS database. Okay, network attached storage. So if you have any confusion about one specific skill, copy that particular skill. Use here. Anyhow, you are giving some set of instructions. Okay, and SQL. Clear, right? Keep all. And design and development developer. So here we got a chance to use develop star and design start, right? And what else we can use here? Web programming. Programming is also a kind of development, right? So financially supply chain management. Leave it about financial. Most of the financial organizations and banking sectors, they are using financial, I mean Java for their financial uh, programming. I mean financial content like banking projects, financial projects. Many of them will use Java application. So use supply chain
Sir,
management. Yes, please.
sir, I think you forgot to mention OR command between storage and the SQL, the network
Exactly.
attached storage.
Good, good. Yes, you're correct. Good catch, buddy.
Thank you, sir.
And think we missed here. We have microservices. Looks like we already used microservices here, right? No need to use it again. And there are few people still trying to join, but at 7 o'clock, it's okay. REST APIs. First of all, as you don't have knowledge about the technical part, try to find out what is API. I mean, leave it about the knowledge about the API. At least try to find out abbreviation of the API so that you can use this particular abbreviation application programming interface. Okay. Anything else here? Here we can remove this and you can use our SAN, storage area network. And as they are asking for cloud, you can use cloud or S3 or AWS, right? The final skills which we are going to keep here: agile or waterfall, or you can use SDLC or software website. Here, right? This is the actual string which I've prepared with the help of given job description. Here, so we can reduce this particular string by eliminating some unnecessary skills. Clear, right? So all you need to have is you should have clear picture about where we have to use AND operator, where we have to use OR operator, where we have to keep inverted quotes, where we have to use open and close braces. Clear, right? So what I'm trying to do
Can use
here,
not also, sir.
sorry, yes, if you
Can
want to
use
use
not also, sir.
not, but the thing is, as I said earlier, if you are going to ignore, I mean, and not depends upon the, I mean, if you don't want some skills, specific skills, still you can ignore like .NET uh, or Python. You can ignore all of them. But in general, as I said earlier, major part of the clients are not going to uh, say specific skills. I mean, they don't want any skills. I mean, they don't inform any about unnecessary skills in the job description. Okay, if you are going to add some other skills in the resume, they always welcome all the skills, right? So I can say any very light cases we have to use not operator. Clear, right? So now here,
Sir, one doubt, sir.
yes, please.
So while using not operator, we have to use and not like that, or we have simply use not like any other commands like and or like that.
Not is also an operator like and or.
Yeah, sir. But while you are typing like and not like that, right? We can't use like
Yes, yes.
and or like
We should not
command.
use. We can directly use not operator. That's true.
Oh, okay, okay. Fine.
Okay. Now, as we have, I mean, specific option to pick job title in the job board. So still we can ignore if we don't want this much lengthy. Let's copy the entire Boolean search string.
So Lakshmi,
Yes, please.
when we go ahead and put inverted commas, it will specifically go ahead and give us that particular thing. And if we do not put inverted commas,
Hmm.
right, like in your supply chain management, you put inverted comma or SCM.
Exactly.
So it will either pick up, it will specifically pick up people written special chain supply chain management, or it will look for an SCM, but SCM is not that important.
Yes, exactly. I mean, we should have clear understanding about what exactly SEM, whether
Okay.
this particular SEM has any other naming conversations.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
So I'm going to shorten this particular string by eliminating unnecessary, which are, I mean, not unnecessary. Still, you can use Java developer or Java word in the job title field, which is available in the Dice or Monster portal. Okay, Java J2EE, right? Yes, Bhargavi, you can ask. Bhargavi, looks like you have some question.
No,
Can,
sir.
okay, so I'm going to shorten the previous Boolean search string. Okay, Java J2WR Java 2, which is not required. So from my point of view, I'm short. I mean, I'm reducing some unnecessary skills. But if you want to keep all the skills, still you can keep all of them. Spring or Hibernate or Spring MVC or Spring Boot. Okay, or else we can use
Okay.
and microservices, right?
I have a question.
Yes, please.
How many characters will the LinkedIn recruiter or the Google search will allow? Because this is so
Okay.
long.
बढ़िया है सर.
So
That is the
any
reason
limit?
I'm reducing the Boolean search string. Let me reduce from my end, then we'll see how it will works. Okay.
Okay.
So, as we know, if you have little knowledge about the IT market, every developer definitely going to use some database. So there's no point to use provide some database in the search string. So whenever I'm going to search for any Boolean search, I mean any particular resume, I don't use specifically any database until unless if they are concentrating on the specific skill. If they are giving multiple options, definitely I'm going to ignore all the skills which are related to database. Okay. Just for example, I've used develop and design, but in general, I never use. Let's remove one more key skill, which is not really required. So supply chain management, that's all depends upon. We can ask them personally if they have knowledge about the supply chain management or not. So this is also not really required if client is asking particularly. Okay, if client is looking for the specific supply chain management people, then it's better to keep, or else it's better to ignore. Okay, and when you're talking about API, Java develop. I mean, when you're trying to find out any resumes on the Java or any developing technology, definitely without using API, no technology will develop. I mean, no software developer going to develop any application. So, no point of using API skill in your Boolean search string. So this is required, and this is not really required. If you are looking for a minimum mid-range Java developer, definitely they might have knowledge about the Jira, GitHub, or whatever it may be. And when you're talking about any developer, definitely they're going to use any of the SDLC models like Waterfall or Agile, or they might use their own SDLC methodologies, right? This is the simplest and shortest Boolean search string I used to provide. If you want me to remove some more, still I can do that by removing supply chain management or whatever maybe. But this is what I have prepared with the help of the complete job description from basic level. And if you want me to prepare in advanced level, this is what I can copy and paste in the book. I mean, Naukri or Monster or whatever it may be, or Dice. Clear?
Sir, can you run this?
Uh, I
Is this
cannot.
possible?
I can run definitely, but okay.
Why? Because no, I was a beginner in Boolean search. So when I'm trying to run that, sometimes that errors,
Yeah.
those kind of
Let
things
me
are coming.
let me
So
run for yourself. Just because of yourself. Sorry. So you want me to run both the Boolean search strings, right?
yeah, sir.
Yes.
If you have a time, we can run both, or else one also fine.
It is showing, right, some results. The one which we prepared, and how many results it is displaying. It is displaying 817 resumes, right? Let's go with the first one with the help of job title.
Hi, Lakshmi.
Yes, please.
Are you going to provide these notes as well
Yes.
in the same chat?
I will share in the WhatsApp group. Don't worry.
Okay.
So here we received a lot of resumes, right? So I'm trying to use Java J2EE in the recent job title. I'm picking this option. Here you can see 600 plus resumes, right? Someone asked me to run this particular Boolean search. Is this clear now?
Sir, can you come down?
Yeah. I've used I mean, whatever the reduced Boolean search string along with job title.
Hi Lakshmi,
Yes, please.
can you please run this on Google Advanced Search?
Sorry.
Can you please run this on Google Advanced Search, X-ray search?
Yeah, X-ray search. I mean, we have a lot of X-ray tool, X-ray options. I
Okay,
cannot use this particular Boolean search string. I'm closing this window. Okay,
okay.
but just for the sake of your doubt, as we have a lot of X-ray tools in the market, just use X-ray search word. Of course, you can use this X-ray search to find out some resumes with the help of Google. And also
Can you mute? Okay.
the tools we have recruit in .NET and many the tools available to run the X-ray search. Okay, no need to put lot of efforts to prepare X-ray search. So if I'm going to explain about the X-ray search concept, people who are beginners they may get confusion. So leave it about the concept behind X-ray search. I can show you personally even after this session. But if you want to clear your doubts about the Excel search, still you can use Java. I mean, I would like to run this for yourself, Java developer. And here I would like to target Dallas or Austin. Okay, let's run this. This is nothing but the X-ray search you're trying to show, right? Open in Google. It is going to
Yes.
display all the resumes from the LinkedIn because we
Yes.
have chosen the LinkedIn platform, right?
Okay, got it. Thank you.
So I've limited my search
Hi,
results
Lakshmi.
to specific Dallas and Austin. So it is going to display some resumes from Texas location itself. Yes, please. Someone
Sir,
is asking a doubt. You can see.
sir,
Yes,
sir,
please.
if it is working on one platform means that will work for all the platforms, sir.
Exactly. For sure.
Huh?
Without any
Oh,
fact. Yeah.
okay.
You can see, right?
Yes.
If you want, I'll copy this website for your reference. And so it will help others to understand about this particular Excel search concept.
Yes.
Someone trying at the end actually which is not really required, so I'm not going to accept his request as we are already running out of the time. So I'm going to share these notes as many people asking in the WhatsApp group.
Hi, Lakshmi.
Yes, please.
Yeah, I mean, quick ask. Big challenge is like finding a profile is not a that big task. And thank you so much for this session.
Mhm.
But the main challenge is to find the job stickers actually.